but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that.
Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium right on the banks of the Ohio River. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hands up, Lee!
Mike, 58, right there.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Hold the look, hold the look, hold. '58 to Mike, 58.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. That's complete to John Ross. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
54. Here we go, here we go.
Now Dalton. Yeah, he'll find Hall. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the pass.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Hands up, 15.
Check, 53's Mike.
I don't even know why. Hands up.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Wait.
Come on. Oh, yeah. 36. Alert flare, alert flare. Flare.
6-6, pull it high. Hands up.
Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play there for the Bengals. 41 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Mixon with a 1st down carry. Mixon hit it. Walker is they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
So Barton now looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point and good by Bullock, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns out now, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Mayfield now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And all the way down to the 35. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 35-yard line. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
180! Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Geno Atkins in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Mayfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for the Bengals to lead. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Defense wins championships, baby.
They'll get this out wide to Turner. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
In your face. Check three.
They'll try and run forward Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here comes Grant on the return. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try to get things done later.
Switch up. Check 24.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Dalton had some room to work. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
58 to Mike, 58.
Dalton right back on the horse after the pick 6. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there for Cincinnati. 48 yards.
First down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Browns' 31-yard line.
Watch the run. Check. He's checking.
On 2nd down, Mixon. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I know you feel that.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Bengals 14, Browns 7.
In need of a conversion. conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
58 to Mike. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
58's to Mike. 58.
Hey.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
It's hot, ladies.
Check 53's Mike. Let's go one more. Hey, watch it.
368.
Check 43. Hey, switch gears.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Heads up, ladies.
58's Mike. I'm going to come back to you.
2 by 2. Move.
58's to Mike. Go 58's to Mike.
And out of the air, Dalton. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Keep doing it.
John Ross, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Bullock good on the extra point. It's now 21-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just know the punt's better. The punt's better than the turnover. The punt is better on the second, and now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On second down, it's Jones. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
King.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Point it right.
57 to Mike. 57.
To throw, Mayfield. He finds Howard complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
29 is Mike. Mike 29.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield looking middle, and it's incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Hey, 33.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he won't get to the markers. They're going to stop it for a second straight play right at the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the game of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. Here's Jamie Gillandale as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, maybe they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44. There you go. Hey, tighten down, tighten down. 368.
Throwing, Dalton. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves possessed.
Oh, he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't exist. He's not a team anymore. I just caught him. So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But listen, there's some guys, there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, we're 33.
Let's get off the field.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
And the Browns first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I'm coming after you.
Hey, I-7.
Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
Here we go.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
They're backed up here with a 1st 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
54's mark, 54's mark.
From the gun, Mayfield. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning.
Alert, alert, alert!
Rush in, rush in.
22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber.
Back, back, back.
My God!
On 2nd down now, it's Jones looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Mayfield to throw. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI call at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
57's the mark.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked up inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
You ain't going nowhere.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Blue dead, blue dead. Check 99, check 99. Showing up.
On 2nd down, Mixon. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Mike 58 right there. Coming to you, coming to you.
Dalton, 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Target.
Here's Grant. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Tight end right. 4 down.
Here you go, 368.
58, come on. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Now Landry. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Geno Atkins has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
You better be afraid of me. Switch.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Again, it's Jones. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Mayfield. He sets up the screen to Jones. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Bravo!
Mike, 50.
Throw it. Mayfield going deep here for Landry. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pistol.
57 the mark.
Go.
57 the mark.
From the shotgun, again to Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
After the encroachment penalty, here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield looks to throw. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Andy Dalton, all incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there, almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Shit.
From the gun again to Mixon. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And on 3rd down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Check the. 93, 52, 93, 44. There you go.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Landry now on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Browns drive about to get started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Run.
They look to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 22.
And the Browns first down.
Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Mayfield now. He finds his target, Beckham. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Mayfield now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's first and 10. Mayfield gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
First down, Browns.
180. They're not ready for this. They still playing.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
At the Bengals 8-yard line.
20.
57, come on. Big stop, G. Big stop, let's go.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Damian Rattling, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. The perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Dalton here for the gun. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Mike's 54.
From midfield here, Dalton. He completes it to goal. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Andy Dalton now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
Just like that. Just
2 by 2. Check 2. 26. Stop.
This will be Dalton again. Open man is Uzama. The 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A gain of 32 that time. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? They used to carry pianos and guys when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop the bang out of total along the way as well.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 7 on the year. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, each your assignments, let them run it in, they get it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, and result, touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead now up to 14. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 on a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Browns first down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check three.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
14.
On first down, Presley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I'm going to run you over.
Throwing on second and 14. Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. The Browns on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Check 50.
To throw, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Now throwing on first down and completing it. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him lead the game.
And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 45.
Here comes the ball.
It's a gain of 1 yard. It's 3rd down.
The Browns on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Regular. 50 seconds, run.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. That's caught by Howard. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The 29-yard line.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground, mix him again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Hands up, please.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. So we got man. Slam. Check the backer.
Hands up.
From the gun, Dalton. He's got his man, Boyd. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check. Tighten up.
Hands up.
Now Joe Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Greystone travel. Here we go. 93, 52, 93, 44.
Mixon.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Kill.
Throwing. Dalton. He gets this one to Bird. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Mixon. Again with 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Check, 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 check 3, check 3. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Shift, watch the shift.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Bullock missed it. No good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. And that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. In there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Mayfield to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to 4th down.
Hey, exit.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. He finds Taylor, complete. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. Now Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
We won it. Come to my work.
My touch.
Mayfield. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26.
We play to win.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both